Finally this hour, it is a hit Netflix show and soon a real-life culinary experience. The Emmy award-winning series Chef's Table introduces us to some of the world's top chefs who are redefining the fine dining experience. Now, for the first time, the show is hosting a food festival this summer with a team of more than 70 culinary all-stars set to take part. Joining me now is the show's creator, David Gelb. Good to have you with us. 70, wow, that is quite an impressive collection of chefs you're going to have there.
Yes, indeed. I mean, I think that it is probably the greatest gathering of the best living chefs in the world, all coming to Park City this summer for this amazing food festival.
So let's talk here, because the Chef's Table, you've had, 7 volumes of it. The show has sparked a lot of spin-offs. What is it that you think makes the show so special, and how does that tie in with this event that you're doing in Utah?
Well, I think that what makes Chef's Table unique is that we don't just show how chefs cook, we show why. It's an emotional journey through the life of a chef, because a great chef tells a story with their cuisine. And so we've been making this show. People have been seeing the food, they've been hearing the stories, but they've never really been able to taste it in such a tangible way. So with Chef's Table Festival, people who love the show will be able to actually live the Chef's Table experience through kind of curated events, intimate dinners, all kinds of classes, and like excursions into the mountains of Park City, around, around Park City and all of that.
There's plenty to do there. Yeah. Sundance paved the way for so many things there. For those, these shows are so wildly popular. Even if people aren't necessarily making the meals at home, I mean, what do you find about the fans who watch it? What is it they're getting out of it? What is it they hope to get if they are cooking the meals, or if they aren't, they just are looking for something else?
I think that people love to watch people with passion.
Okay.
Any chef that cares about what they're doing, they have a story to tell, whether it's like when they first had their first thing and something was delicious when they were a kid, what made them into that kind of superhero kind of chef, and the trials and tribulations along the way. It's just really compelling. Plus, we do a very kind of special type of visual storytelling. The way that we shoot the food, everything we do is extremely cinematic.
Mm-hmm. Talk about that. I mean, how that idea came about. How hard is it to create these cinematic images of something that on the surface seems like just what we do every day in our kitchen preparing food, and you make it so beautiful?
Well, first, the chefs are making food that is absolutely stunning. So
yeah.
We're choosing chefs that make beautiful food. And then we want to make the show that we want to watch. Just like we want to make a festival that we would want to go to. Everything is based kind of on our own taste. I love watching kind of beautiful films. I thought about, how do we make it really look like a movie? And so we bring in the types of cinematography that is not normally on a food show.
When you're watching a show like this, you might be watching it by yourself or maybe with one other loved one, but now you get to go to a festival like this. There's a shared experience going on here that takes it to a different level, isn't there?
Absolutely. So, this summer, August 13th to the 16th in Park City, Utah, Chef's Table Festival, thousands of fans will come together and be able to experience the food of these 70 chefs, all types of classes and things like that. But the idea is that food lovers come together. Like, why do we go out to eat? We kind of gather around the hearth or the kitchen. We tell stories, and we share experiences together. And I think that's what makes this so special.
What is it when you're watching a cooking show, what is it you're looking for? What are some of the feelings you hope to get from these shows?
I think for me, it's character.
Yeah.
I want to eat food from somebody that really, really cares about what they're doing. They've learned it, they've loved it, they cook with passion and with love, and that's kind of the thing that we're doing with the chefs that are coming. Like, some of the favorites from the show are going to be there at the festival: Nancy Silverton, Massimo Bottura, Virgilio Martinez, Francis Mallmann, who's known for making these beautiful kind of outdoor fires, and you'll actually be able to go and experience it. So I think it's being able to be part of a moment with other people, with a great chef who is a great storyteller.
How good are you then at trying to replicate anything that you see on television and make it for yourself?
Oh my God. I mean, I try. I think a lot of people watching this show try.
Yeah.
And I'm an avid reader of cookbooks, and I really enjoy cooking for friends and family. But that's really the thing. However good it turns out, if you're cooking with love, people appreciate it.
So a lot of people might be wondering, and I don't know what you can say, if there's going to be more Chef's Table in the future. When people ask that, what do you tell them?
I tell them, thank you. No, I tell them, no, we're really excited about the future of Chef's Table. And, we have a podcast, Chef's Table Talks, wherever you can listen to podcasts or watch podcasts. We're telling the stories of great chefs, interviews with the best chefs in the world. And we'll also be having live podcast tapings and panel discussions with chefs at the festival, and the tickets are at festival.chefstable.com.
All the senses will be taken care of.
Exactly. For the first time, people can actually smell and taste the food that they love to watch on the show.
David Gelb, thank you so much. Again, the Chef's Table Festival taking place Park City, Utah, August 13th to the 16th for a one-of-a-kind culinary celebration. For more information, again, festival.chefstable.com. That's going to do it for this hour of Morning News Now, but don't go anywhere. The news continues right now.